Shalom, shalom. All right, so give me 1 second. Let me make sure it's working again. All right. It's working again. All right, kind. It's working. All right, so I'm going to just get right into it. First and foremost, before I begin, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushua, Bashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone. Much respect to you brothers out there as preaching his word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. Tabernacle with David, hopeful elect, and the speckled bird, the one say shalom. All right, so I'm going to get right into it. You know, this whole day been kind of messed up. You know, I've been trying to bring out this dream, and so I'm just get right into it. So, you know, I had a dream about spiritual power, and best believe the times that we coming into, we're going, you know, the men of the Lord are going to need that power, man. We are going to need that power. So once again, I'm gonna get right into it. So, you know, start off with my dream. So pretty much, I guess we was in some house or somewhere, and, you know, it was kind of cool, man. I kind of woke up from my bed and I was like, man, something about today, man. I feel extra good, man. You know, extra good. And pretty much I walk into the other room, and there's my other two brothers. You know, as far as I know, you know, my younger brothers, they're not in the truth, but they were right there in the dream. And then pretty much I was like, man, you know, hey, check this. I was like, hey, check this out. You know, I pretty much started floating, man. I started flying, and they was looking like, oh snap, what in the world, man? You know, like, oh snap, you can do that for real, you know? So I'm gonna get some scriptures on that. This is let me get Zechariah 8 and 23. You know, because once again, as far as I know, my brothers ain't in the truth, you know. But from that dream that the Lord gave me, you know, hey, they was rolling with me, man. This is Zechariah 8 and 23. Thus saith Yahweh of hosts, in those days it shall come to pass that 10 men shall take hold out of all the languages of the nations, each shall take hold of the skirt of him that is a Jew, saying, we will go with you, for we have heard that power Yahweh Shemel is with you. So these people in these last days are going to be looking for the men of the Lord. Like, hey, we need to roll with you. Hey, what y'all been saying out there, hey, it's coming to pass. You know, hey, can I get that protection? You know? Can I get that protection? And, you know, if you deem worthy, you know, hey, deem worthy for them to roll with you, hey, you know, they're going to roll with you. But, hey, a lot of these people, they're going to be pushed away, all right? Because when the Lord called, when place of repentance was open, all right, you didn't take heed to it. So to hell with most of the people that's going to come up to you in these last days asking for protection, man. So anyways, after that, you know, so I pretty much started floating, started flying, man. And then I go outside, and I want to say there might have been like a news station or something like that saying we had reports of a flying man in such and such area or something like that. I want to say that happened in my dream, if I remember it right. And then, you know, so I fly up in the air, and I see two Apache helicopters, man. All right, for those that do not know what an Apache helicopter is, I'm going to look it up real quick for you. Apache helicopters.
Here's a summary from Wikipedia. The Boeing AH-64 Apache is an American twin turboshaft attack helicopter with a tailwheel-type landing gear arrangement.
All right, so Esau Edom, he sent out two Apache helicopters to come and pretty much take me out and my family out. that was living in that house at the time of Jacob's trouble. You know, and this is why I say, man, you know, the water to Yahweh Shem outside for giving us his wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man, because we gonna need that protection. You know, we nothing but worms out here, man. We are sincerely gonna need that protection from Yahweh Shem outside. All right, because what is Jake out there in the world gonna do with his little AK-47 or whatever to a Apache helicopter, man? Go look up what an Apache helicopter can do. And this man Esau Edom, he sent out 2 to take me out. And guess what I did, man? Man, it was so beautiful, man. You know, I was pretty much stunting on him, man. I didn't even have to do this, but I did it anyway. So for those, you know, in my era that watched Dragon Ball Z, grew up watching Dragon Ball Z, this is what I did, man. You know, so I flew up in the air and I pretty much powered up just because I could. I didn't even have to do it. I did it because just because I could, man. You know, and so you pretty much had the aura around me, and then you had the electricity around me and everything, man. Man, it blew my mind, you know, when I woke up from my sleep. You know, after I realized that the Lord gave me a dream. But anyways, you know, once again, had the power all around me, the electricity flowing around me, man. And then I pretty much destroyed both of them Apache helicopters. And check this, all right? One of the helicopters, I pretty much molded it into a ball. I pretty much crushed the whole helicopter with my bare hands, molded it into a ball. And check this, with spiritual power, man, all right? You can pretty much keep that pallet alive while he's being crunched up in the helicopter, man. Imagine how terrible that is. All right, imagine how terrible that is. You getting crunched up, and the man of the Lord has spiritual power and keeping you alive, in the helicopter in just a little ball. And so pretty much I threw that ball, seemed like across the whole world, and just like in a blink in the eye, man, I caught the ball. And I was just throwing it back and forth, man. Just throwing this helicopter back and forth. You know, man, it was just so cold, man. You know, and the people was looking in awe, like, man, we ain't never seen nothing like this before, man. You know, ain't never seen nothing like this before. And once again, hey, that's why we gonna need the power from Yahweh Shem outside, man, because this man Esau Edom, he knows that he has but a short time to rule this earth. All right, so he's gonna come after the prophets. He's gonna come after the men of the Lord with helicopters out here, man, tanks, everything, man. He's gonna throw the whole Kinshasik at us, man. But we just gotta have faith and trust in Yahweh Shem outside. He's gonna protect us and give us that power. You know, he's gonna feed us. All right. So without further ado, I'm also going to get some more scriptures, man. And Lord willing, this is edifying and a faith builder, okay? So let's go to, give me 1 second. Let's go to Psalms 110. Bear with me. Let me get that real quick. It says Psalms 110 and verse 3. All right. Let me see. Psalms 110 and verse 3. Thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power. In the beauties of holiness from the womb of the morning, thou hast the dew of thy youth. So when your people out there, when they see you with their power, they gonna roll. They gonna want to roll with you, man. Like, wow, man. Like, for real. And we been out there on the highways and byways telling y'all, hey, that power's coming, man. We gonna need that power. But Jake out here in the world, you know, he you know, he thinks it's a little fairy tale. No, man. The Lord promised the men of the Lord to get that power. And Lord willing, that happens, man. Lord willing, you know, that dream comes to fruition and I get that power, man. You know, because, hey, in the midst of that dream, while I was dreaming it, man, I felt it, man. I felt floating. I felt the flying. I felt the power, So let's go ahead and get some more. This is Isaiah 13 and verse 12. Isaiah 13 and verse 12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. You see that? The men of the Lord, the ones that went out there on the highways and byways, sacrificed their time, their lives to serve Yahweh Shai, are blowing that trumpet, warning the people. And guess what? Those men of the Lord, okay, they're going to be more precious than fine gold. Actually, I was watching the elders camp video earlier today, and they said 1 gram of melanin is worth more than a gram of gold. So how much more is the men of the Lord out here going to be? All right, with that spiritual power, with that protection, when all hell breaking loose. Hey, you got a cool and calm spirit. You not worried about anything, man. You wholeheartedly trusting in Yahweh Shem outside. You know what's going to go down. All right. You just know, hey, I got to endure to the end. I got to pray to the Lord. All right. Because the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run into it and is safe. All right. You're going to be calling on that name. The Lord's going to be delivering you out of all these troubles out here. Once again, from Apache helicopters, man, go look up what an Apache helicopter can do. Go look up what an Apache helicopter can do. All right. And they're going to be sending them out there, man. Just like also in the past, Esau, Edom had bombed, all right, our people. Hey, this man's going, once again, he going to throw the whole kitchen sink. And that's why we're going to need Yahweh Shem outside. This is why we're going to need his salvation. This is why we're going to need a spiritual power. Okay? Jake out here thinking it's a game, man. They about to learn the hard way. This man ain't your friend. This man wants blood. This man wants to destroy you. This man wants to slay Jacob out here. Okay? Matter of fact, let me go. Let's go to Isaiah. 1 second. This is Isaiah 32 and 2. And a man shall be as an hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as a shadow of a great rock in a weary land. That's the man of the Lord, man. The man of the Lord in these last days is going to have that protection from Yahweh Shem Shah. All right, and these people in these last days are going to be seeking for that protection. And they're not going to get it, A lot of these people going to be pushed away because, hey, when you had the chance to listen to this word, you disregard it, you push it away. So the hell with these people, man. All right? Just pray to Yahweh Shem Shah that you get this, Slacky, that you get this protection, man. Matter of fact, let me get this. This is, give me 1 second. This is Jeremiah 16:16. Behold, I will send for many fishes, saith the Lord Yahweh Shem Shah. All right, who's the fishes? Are the men of the Lord out there blowing the trumpet? All right, fishing for the elect. Who's going to take heed to this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding? And they shall fish them, and after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain, and from every hill, and out of the holes of the rocks. You see that? All right. So when the men of the Lord get their power, man, ain't no hiding from them. All right, you got spiritual power, man. All right, you man, how much death and destruction that you can get. Elder Apostle Gabar goes into being the lawnmower, man. All right, the men of the Lord gonna be like the lawnmower man out here, man, and much more. Imagine how much death and destruction, man. Because Esau, he's gonna get recompense. You 2/3, you gonna get recompense. All right, y'all gonna be destroyed. Because Jake out here loving his enemy, man. He's about to get a rude awakening, man. About to get a rude awakening when the men of the Lord get their power. All right. Being hard-headed. Matter of fact, let's go to Let's go back to Isaiah. This is Isaiah. Let's get a 40 and 28. Isaiah 40 and 28. Hast thou not known? Hast thou not heard that the everlasting power, the Lord Yahweh Shemel, the creator of the ends of the earth, fainted not, neither is weary. There is no searching of his understanding. And these jakes out here, they question the Lord. They scoff at the Lord. They scoff at the men of the Lord, without any understanding of the power of Yahweh Shemel. Okay? Slide my phone just, what the hell? All right, so back to it. So anyways, go to verse 29. He giveth power to the faint, and to them that have no might, he increasing strength. And, it's crazy, man, because when I think about to the dream that the Lord gave me, I woke up from my bed and I was like, man, something different about me, man. I was like, man, I'm feeling extra good today, man. Feeling extra good. And for me to fly up in the air and just power up and got all the electricity and aura around me, man, hey, that felt good. That felt good, man. All right, so Lord, that was the Lord bestowing that power, man, restoring your strength. All right. Even the youth shall faint and be weary, and the young man shall utterly fall. All right, so even eventually the youth, you may have a 3-year-old, 4-year-old, 6-year-old child or whatever that's is running around, they running back and forth, but eventually they gonna faint. Eventually, young men, hey, they gonna faint, man. But check this, verse 31, Isaiah 40 and 31. But they that wait upon the Lord, Yahweh Shemel, you see, you gotta have patience in this thing. You gotta wait upon the Lord. Shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. All right, so the Lord promised that power, man. Promised that the men of the Lord going to be able to fly, going to be able to run super fast, all right, and not faint, and not be weary, all right? And you just got to believe on that, man. You just got to wait for that glory and for that salvation to be bestowed upon you, all right? And let me see. Let's go to Isaiah 41. Isaiah 41, I'm going to start at verse 14. All right. Isaiah 41 and 14. Fear not, thou worm, Jacob. All right. The Lord is calling us a worm. Why is the Lord calling us a worm? Because we have no might. We have no power, man. All right. And our power is not through carnal means. Our power is spiritual power, man. Through Yahweh Shemel. All right. Trusting in him, fearing him. All right. Believing on him that he's going to deliver us, all right? Because your sword, your bow, whatever, that's not going to deliver you, all right? The ones that's going to deliver you is Yahweh Shemel. All right? Fear not, thou worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel. I will help thee, saith the Lord Yahweh Shemel, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel. The Lord said, hey, he's going to help you, man. He's going to give you that power. Just wait upon him. Don't be out here fearing, because you got these jakes out here bugging out. I was watching brothers' videos in Houston. How the people were out there bugging out. And this is just the beginning. How much more when Jacob's trouble really pop off, man. All right, verse 15. Behold, I will make thee a new sharp thrusting instrument having teeth. All right, a weapon of war that this world has never seen before. See, the Lord made Esau Edom. He geared up Esau Edom. All right. He got all the attack helicopters. He got all the tanks. All right. He got all the jets. He got the nuclear missiles. He got all that, man. But check this. The Lord promised that the men of the Lord, the men of the Lord in these last days are going to have this power that the world has never seen before, man. Once again, in my dream, to be able to crunch up an Apache helicopter, man. Like it was nothing, with my bare hands, crunch it up with my bare hands and be able to throw that mug and then catch it. All right. You seem like I want to say it's like a meme or something that these football players try to do, where the quarterback gets the ball and he throws it and he tries to run super fast to catch his own ball. Well, hey, I was able to do that like it was no problem, man. Threw that helicopter and caught it and just kept on throwing it back and forth. Esau Edom's about to get a rude awakening, man. So keep on moving, keep on pushing, and see what's going to happen, man. That's just getting you closer and closer to your own demise, man. To the rapid fall of your kingdom, man. To you being confounded. Okay. Let me see. I'm just go ahead and read again. Isaiah 41:15. Behold, I will make thee a new sharp thrusting instrument having teeth. Thou shalt thrash the mountains and beat them small, and thou shalt make the hills as chaff. Man, ain't nobody that come up against you gonna be able to do anything to you, man. All right. They ain't gonna be able to do anything. Thou shalt fan them, and the wind shall carry them away, and the whirlwind shall scatter them, and thou shalt rejoice in the Lord YASHAMIAHLA, and thou shalt glory in the Holy One of Israel, man. You're going to be boasting and glorying in YASHAMIAHLA, man. After you've done destroying your enemies, man. These people just don't know what's coming, man. These people just don't know. I'm going to go ahead and read some more on this. It's verse 17. When the poor and needy seek water, and there is none, and the tongue faileth for thirst, I, the Lord YASHAMIAHLA, will hear them, and I, the power of Israel, will not forsake them. Check this, what the Lord is going to do. I will open rivers in high places and fountains in the midst of the valleys. I will make the wilderness a pool of water, and the dry land spring of water. All right, so also in my dream, man, my two brothers, as far as I know right now, they not in the truth. But in my dream, hey, they was eating, man. They was eating. Hey, we was good. We had that food. All right. And then ultimately, the Lord bestowed upon me that spiritual power to protect us, man. Because Esau Edom was coming in to pretty much bomb the house that we was in. All right. Let's see. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go to Romans. Go to Romans 9. This is Romans 9 and 22. All right, because this is Esau Edom. All right, Romans 9 and 22. What if power willing to show his wrath and to make his power known endureth with long suffering the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction? All right, so Esau, hey, they are the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction. The Lord hates these people. The Lord specifically made these people to be destroyed, and the Lord gave me that green light in that day, man, to protect me and my family. All right, to pretty much beat them into powder, man. They I can only imagine how much pain and suffering that pilot had that I crushed up. In his own helicopter, he probably had that pride. Okay, we gonna come in, we gonna shoot them, we gonna blow them up, and we gonna call it a day. And you wake up, man, you all crunched up, and your whole helicopter's destroyed, and you can't do nothing about it, man. Dying a horrible death. And ultimately the Lord is saving up these Edomites over here, all right, for that nuclear destruction. All right, they're going to destroy their own selves with that nuclear destruction. All right, and then after they're done with their slavery, all right, there ain't going to be any more remaining of the house of Esau. So all praises and glory and honor to YASHAMIAHLA for that, man. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna get a couple more scriptures. I close out. And Lord willing, this is edifying. This is let's go to Wisdom of Solomon. This is Wisdom of Solomon. I'm gonna get 3. I'm gonna start at verse 5. Slacky. All right, so this is Wisdom of Solomon 3 Starting in verse 5, and having been a little chastised, they shall be greatly rewarded. For power proved them and found them worthy for himself. All right, so you got to go through that fire, man. You got to be chastised. All right, the Lord is making you more fine, more precious than fine gold out here. Okay, so you gotta go through that fire, and only the elect is going to be proven. All right, as gold in the furnace have he tried them and received them as a burnt offering. You see that? Got to go through that fire and prove worthy unto Yahweh Shemel. Get all that dross, all the impurities out of you. All right? And check this, verse 7. In the time of their visitation, they shall shine and run to and fro like sparks among the stubble. The Lord promised man the Lord to get that power, man. All right, you going to shine, man. You going to have that brightness on you. All right, you going to run it to and fro like sparks. All right? Just like I threw that helicopter, was able to catch it like it was no problem. Hey, that's inhuman, Superman, flash speed right there, man. All right. See what else I want to get. Verse 8, they shall judge the nations and have dominion over the people, and their Lord Yahweh Shemel shall reign forever. All right. And the Lord promised us, man. All right. After this wicked ass kingdom falls down, crumbles down right before our very eyes, Lord, when we have those men, we will be able to see the reward of the wicked. All right, we're going to rule over these nations. We're going to be the righteous rulers. We're going to be the righteous judge. All right. Verse 9, they that put their trust in him shall understand the truth. All right, you put your trust in the Lord. All right, you start fearing the Lord. You're going to understand the times that we're living in, man. You're going to understand this word. And such as be faithful in love shall abide with him. For grace and mercy is to his saints. You see that? Grace and mercy to his saints. Okay? That protection. That spiritual power. Okay? And he have care for his elect. The Lord has care for his elect, man. All right? The Lord's going to take care of his people in these last days. But you 2/3 out there that want to live life as a heathen, man, you're going to be out here confounded. You're going to be out here utterly destroyed and wasted, beaten to powder out here. Okay? Because you trust in Esau, Edom to deliver. You trust in Esau, Edom to be your God. All right? So you're going to be confounded with him. So I'm going to get this one last scripture. Give me 1 second. This is Ecclesiasticus or Sirach 25. And I'm going to get verse 7. This is Sirach 25 and verse 7. There be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy. In the 10th, I will utter with my tongue a man that have joy of his children. All right, if you love your children and you sincerely love your children, you want them to have protection, Lord willing, and you're going to be out here doing this work. All right, fearing the Lord. And he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy. All right, and pray to Yahweh Shemel that you be able to see the fall of your enemy, see the reward of the wicked. All right, see them to be utterly wasted, destroyed with that nuclear destruction, man. You know, and pray to Yahweh Shemel. Hey, pray to Yahweh Shemel to give me that protection. You know, make my enemies my footstool. All right. So, Lord willing, this is edifying. I want to give all praises going on to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushua, Bashem, Brakakidas, the models to the apostles and elders of great millstone, much respect to you brothers out there that's preaching his word in truth and sincerity. Hey, the Lord is moving, man. You know, we getting closer and closer to being out here. So, Lord willing, it's edifying.